This is a meditation for healing and releasing childhood trauma, releasing all that no longer has any place here within you, and healing that which needs to be healed once and for all. To begin, take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Relax and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Relax, 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 relax. Relax. Breathe. Relax. And breathe, and breathe, and breathe, and breathe. As we prepare to go on our journey. First of all, it's important to understand that not one of us had a trauma-free childhood. Not one of us. No one. You are not alone. But there are different degrees of trauma, and some are far worse than others. However, all trauma, to whatever degree, if unhealed, gets stuck in the emotional body, the chakras and aura, the very soul, and affects our life on the outside. It affects what ends up being our reality here. Our reality ends up getting shaped by our trauma or traumas, and we may find ourselves repeating old patterns even if we consciously don't want to do so. The trauma is stuck in the etheric bodies and keeps us going around in repetitive cycles of dysfunction, all driven by the trauma. And left unhealed over time, this trauma or multiple traumas become a hole or several holes in the energy field, which we may try to cover up with various methods, such as with drugs and alcohol, risky behaviors, and such. But covering up this trauma doesn't heal it. Covering it up doesn't fix anything, and we still have holes in our soul. It's like having an unsightly blemish that you can temporarily cover, but underneath, it's still there. So in our meditation here, we're going to focus on healing your trauma once and for all, so that you can go on to lead a whole and happy, healthy, balanced life, full of the love and happiness, wealth and success that you deserve. Now, take a few more deep cleansing breaths, and let's get going. Picture a tunnel before you. There it is, right in front of you. It's a long, dark tunnel. You hear a soft voice beckoning you to enter. You slowly move toward it and step into the opening with no fear whatsoever. Proceed toward the light you can see in the distance. Move forth with confidence. You are safe, protected, and guided on this journey, however dark it may seem. You come to a room off to the side of the tunnel. It is dark, very dark. You step in, and the light of your being illuminates the entire space. It's glowing with your light. In front of you, you see what can only be described as a monster. It's a very ugly monster with heavy chains on its body. Very heavy chains weighing it down. However, you suddenly realize you know this monster, and you have surprising feelings of love for this monster. You try to approach the monster with this love, but your feelings don't seem to be returned. The monster snarls and growls at you. It seems like the monster hates you. You stand there, rather perplexed at this. You don't know why. No idea why. You notice that behind this monster are some shelves. On the shelves are some beautifully carved wooden boxes and some beautiful glowing crystal boxes as well. You try to move toward the boxes to see what's in them, but the monster won't let you near them. Why do you hate me so much, you ask? I don't hate you. I hate myself for my ugliness. You had everything I wanted, everything. You had love, you had light, you had good looks, a beautiful spirit, innocence, wisdom, goodness. You had a pure soul. I wanted these things for myself, to heal my ugliness, and couldn't get them in any other way. So I stole them from you. It was easy. You went along with it. Whose boxes are these? Yours. They are yours. I kept these here all these years, but you never came to claim them. Ever. Not once in all this time. So I just kept them. But I've tried and I can't get them open, so they do me no good. They sit around here and collect dust and keep me chained here in this room. I am chained to them and to you. Only you can open them and set us both free. You look more closely at the monster, and you suddenly remember all the horrible things this monster did and said to you. You are flooded with horrible memories of years of trauma. Why did you do those terrible things to me? Why did you make me do terrible things? Why did you do that? The monster grabs a piece of paper from somewhere behind her and waves it in front of you. Here, this is why. This is our agreement. This is our karmic contract. This was all designed so that eventually you would come and claim yourself. But you never showed up. I've been stuck here, chained here, waiting a very long time for you to show up and for you to get it. I may be a monster, but this was all a lesson in love. Look here, that's what it says. See for yourself. She hands you the paper. You look at it. It's a contract, a karmic contract. You read it. You read it again. You suddenly realize you agreed to this. You both agreed to this. It's a stunning revelation, one that you've never had before now. You have a moment of stunned silence while you let that truth sink in. The monster breaks the silence. I am sorry, she says, truly sorry. These were harsh-seeming lessons for both of us, and I was monstrous to you in so many ways. But I know enough now to know these were about bringing us both to the love that we are. I have been waiting for you. You have the power to free us both. I can't do it by myself. So how do we solve this, you ask? What should we do to free ourselves? How do we satisfy this contract? Here, the monster says, start by claiming yourself and taking your power back. She moves to the side and lets you approach the shelves with the boxes. You move hesitantly toward the boxes. The first box is beautiful cut crystal. You lightly touch it and it opens. Inside is innocence. When it fully opens, you can literally feel your innocence flooding back to you and into you. All of it. All that was stolen from you such a long, long time ago. You stand quietly and let the light of innocence fill your soul. This is an amazing feeling, one you haven't had in what seems like forever. The next box is made of carved wood. It's not locked. You touch it and it opens. You feel your entire body being gently flooded with health and happiness. It's a feeling like you've never felt before, ever in this lifetime. So much happiness, you are brimming with happiness and healthy thoughts, healthy food, healthy habits, The health fills your entire being. Bask in this for a few moments. It's yours and will never leave you again. You are amazed. You touch the next box, which is also made of wood, a unique kind of wood, but you notice this is maybe something you made yourself and for yourself a very long time ago. It opens. Inside is a note. It says, I love you. I love you. Love comes from the inside, not the outside. It comes from inside your soul and spills out onto everything and everyone you meet. You came in here with it. You can give it, but no one can take it from you. You are a loving soul. You are a lovable person. You are worthy. Love is an eternal flow that cannot be stopped. You love and you are loved. You give and receive love. Don't forget. Never forget. You are love. Feel the power of that love. You look at the monster, she looks at you. Your eyes meet. There is unmistakable love in her eyes now. There is nothing misguided or twisted. There are no more lies between you, no more illusions, only the truth. There is a light in both your eyes that wasn't there before. You smile and nod, knowing and understanding that the process of healing and freeing each other has finally begun. There is one more box. It is made of material you've never seen before. It's got a fiery golden glow to it. You touch it and it opens. This is your wealth and success for this lifetime. A golden light gently fills your entire being from head to toe. You hear a voice. You deserve wealth. You deserve success. You deserve all good things coming to you. This success in all you do belongs to you and always has. These were not being kept from you. They were being safeguarded until you had the maturity to handle them. It was just all waiting to be claimed by you. And so it is from this day forward. And so it is. Thank you for coming to claim yourself, the monster says. It was part of our agreement. However, you notice now to your astonishment that she is no longer a monster, but a breathtakingly beautiful, light-filled being. The heavy chains around her have fallen away to the floor and disintegrated into nothingness. You can feel your own shackles doing the same. Disintegrating. Nothingness. Nothingness. Nothing, 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 nothingness. You see her true self. She reflects back to you the qualities of the pieces of yourself that you have just recollected. Health, happiness, light, balance, success, power, and most of all, love. Love, 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 love. There is only love between you now. You embrace for a moment, heart to heart, and this is all you feel between you now. The trauma and misery has all dissolved. The contract is complete. All is healed instantaneously and in this moment. All is healed. All is healed. You stand there in awe and amazement as you watch a multitude of rainbows fill the chamber as if out of nowhere, beaming down like a gentle shower, washing, cleansing, and clearing both of you and the space. The monster is free and transformed, and so are you. She now slowly fades and disappears from your view, completely bathed in light and love. But before she goes, she whispers, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you." As you slowly come back to your physical awareness, you feel light and free and yet firmly grounded to the earth, ready now to live your life to the fullest in health, happiness, love, and success.